Hey guys, welcome back to our low impact and somatic exercise routine today. So we are going to go 45 seconds on with no breaks in between. So as always, adjust the intensity as you need. You can bring that energy way up and you can bring that energy down. There's no right or wrong way to attack this. We just want you to get in here and have a whole lot of fun with us. So we're going to go about 12 minutes of our low impact cardio, and then we're going to kind of take a little mini break and we'll meet back at the mat for our somatic yoga routines. Great job, you made it through. This is a perfect time to grab some water, maybe back here on the mat, and we'll finish this out. Don't go away. Go ahead and join me on the mat, finding a comfortable place on your back, placing your hands over your heart or your sacrum, and just feeling the mat cold against your skin, grounding your body down, and taking a few deep breaths, feeling that heart rate slow down, moving the neck side to side slightly, looking over your right shoulder and then your left. Reaching the hands up high overhead, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms to the wall behind you. Big stretch. Again, exhaling into a big stretch, pressing those hands away from you, straightening out the feet and the knees, and stretching from your toes all the way through those hands. Exhale just as deeply as you're inhaling, and relax the shoulders and the chest. Bringing the knees bent, feet flat. Just let the knees tick-tock side to side. Feet are hip width apart or mat width apart. Take as long as you want in these motions, moving slowly from side to side, honoring your body and whatever feels good. If it works for you, bring your left heel on top of your right knee and hold down towards the floor, sweeping your right arm up next to your right ear. Again, relax the chest, take a couple deep breaths, and you can drop that left heel off of the knee at any time. Play with your arm motion here. It can be up by your ear, it can be out to the side. We just want to feel a nice opening of the chest and the front body, as well as feeling that spinal twist. Take a couple of deep breaths through this motion, staying still when you find a good spot. Remember, somatic yoga is all about finding what's working best for you and your body, and we'll transfer to the other side. Bringing that right heel now on top of the left knee, sweeping the left arm up over your head, out to the side, or wherever feels good. Be sure to breathe into this motion, and then find stillness. Maybe dropping that right heel off of the knee and coming into a position where you can just be still. As you're ready, untwist, bringing both knees up and give them a big hug. Circling out that sacrum, stopping and going the other direction. Just a nice little massage into the lower back. Grabbing the soles of the feet or the big toes, coming into a reclined butterfly. Using your elbows to gently press the knees outward and rocking back and forth before coming into happy baby, extending those heels to the ceiling and letting the weight of your knees drop down to the floor. Again, a couple of deep breaths here before bringing your right ankle over to your left knee. And then straightening your left leg and letting your right leg go all the way across the body into a great spinal twist. Again, leaving that right arm up by your ear. Coming back to center. Give that right knee a hug again, and then switching sides. Crossing that left ankle over to the right knee.
Dropping the right leg straight and letting the left knee cross all the way over to the floor on the opposite side, extending that left arm. Your knee can stay bent or you can straighten the leg, whatever feels good. And again, play with that movement of that left arm or stay static. Again, bring those knees back up, give them a slight hug before sitting up. Cross-legged position and just reaching forward, stretching out that back body. Coming over to hands and knees. We'll find a variation of cat-cow here that is not static and that doesn't have to be straight up and down. Be sure to put some side-to-side motion in here, stretching the hips backwards before lifting up to downward dog and pedaling out those heels towards the mat. Pressing the armpits down towards the floor, looking back to your heels, rolling forward, dropping the knees to the floor, and extending to high cobra. Stretching through the feet, through the front of the hips, and the front body. Dropping down. Bring both heels up to your hip, and just extend, bending heel to hip, alternating kicks. If it's not comfortable to be raised on your elbows in a low Sphinx pose, you can just drop the head to the floor. Again, we'll tick-tock those heels side to side, getting a little windshield wiper action. Knees can be as wide as the mat. Letting those hips move. Before bringing the left hip out, bringing the knee forward slightly, and then tick-tocking that heel up and down. Straighten the right leg out and repeat with the left. Tick-tocking that heel up and down, rotating through the head of that femur, feeling the hip move and loosen, releasing any tension that's being held there. Straighten the legs back out, bringing the right forearm in underneath of the chest and reaching back with the left hand to grab the left ankle. Extend through the chest, pulling that heel close to the hip. Find a position that works for you. And then switching sides. Take a couple deep breaths here as you relax into the stretch, pulling that shoulder back and down, opening up through the chest. Pressing back into child's pose. You can do wide knees. Settle the hips back to the heels. Place your hands under your forehead. Again, you can find a little movement here side to side, or you can just stay silent and steady. Take a couple of deep breaths. Release any tension you might still be feeling before coming around and finding a seated position. Rolling all the way down, hug those knees up once again before letting the legs go straight and the palms up to the ceiling. Go ahead and shake everything out here. Let those legs rock and your whole body shake. Taking a deep breath and relax. All the tension should be gone from your body. Let yourself visibly sigh on your exhale, placing the hands again over your heart or your sacrum, connecting with your body, and feeling peaceful and rested. as you're ready, shake out those hands, release any energy that's trapped still, before finding your way back to a seated position. Shake out your neck, looking gently over your left and right shoulders. Again, finding any tension that may be left there. Whatever's there, shake it out, loosen it out, roll out those shoulders. Take a deep breath, bringing your palms up from the floor to the ceiling, exhaling down through heart center, and namaste. And take a minute to appreciate and enjoy all of this released tension and peacefulness that you're feeling right now, and be sure to carry this with you as you go through the rest of your day. Namaste.